In a world dominated by stealth fighters, drones, and precision missiles, one aircraft refuses to disappear. Low, slow, and built like a flying tank, the A-10 Warthog is still here. And in today's conflict with Iran, it may be exactly the aircraft you want over the battlefield. Welcome to Combat Aviation and Defense, your channel for military aviation, air combat history, and the technology shaping modern warfare. From legendary aircraft of the past to the cutting-edge machines flying today, we explore the aircraft, battles, and strategies that dominate the skies. If you enjoy aviation history and military analysis, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps support the content and allows us to keep bringing you more aviation stories. In the opening phase of the conflict with Iran, the United States and its allies used stealth fighters, electronic warfare aircraft, and cruise missiles to destroy Iranian radar systems, air defenses, and command infrastructure. Aircraft such as the F-35 Lightning II, F-15E Strike Eagle, and B-2 bombers carried out the initial strikes. Once Iranian air defenses were weakened, slower aircraft like the A-10 could safely operate closer to the battlefield. This is where the Warthog excels. The A-10 Thunderbolt II was designed during the Cold War to destroy Soviet tanks in Europe. Everything about the aircraft reflects that mission. It carries the Gayu-8 Avenger 30mm cannon, one of the most powerful aircraft guns ever built. The weapon fires nearly 4,000 rounds per minute, capable of shredding armored vehicles in fortified positions. The aircraft also features heavy titanium armor around the cockpit, redundant flight control systems, large straight wings for long loiter time, the ability to operate from rough airfields. This makes the A-10 extremely durable and perfect for low-altitude combat missions. One of the A-10's primary roles in the conflict is close air support. U.S. and coalition forces operating in the region often require aircraft that can stay over the battlefield for extended periods. The Warthog can loiter for hours, waiting to strike targets when needed. Using a mix of precision-guided bombs, rockets, and its devastating cannon, the aircraft can engage militia positions, vehicle convoys, rocket launch sites, light armored vehicles. The A-10's ability to identify targets visually and attack with precision makes it extremely valuable in complex environments. Protecting the Strait of Hormuz. A newer role for the A-10 Warthog in the region is maritime security. The Strait of Hormuz is one of the most strategically important shipping lanes in the world. A significant portion of the global oil supply passes through this narrow waterway each day. For decades, Iranian forces have relied on fast attack boats, sea mines, and swarm tactics to threaten naval vessels and commercial shipping in the Gulf. These small, fast-moving boats can be surprisingly difficult targets for high-speed jet fighters. But they are ideal targets for the A-10. Flying low and slow, the Warthog can identify and engage small vessels with remarkable precision using its 30mm GO-8 cannon, rockets, and guided weapons. In this role, the A-10 provides persistent overwatch, helping protect U.S. Navy ships, mine clearing operations, and commercial shipping in one of the world's most vital maritime choke points. Interestingly, the presence of the A-10 in the war also sends a message. Because the aircraft is relatively slow compared to modern fighters, it only operates where enemy air defenses have already been suppressed. In other words, when the Warthog appears overhead, it often means the enemy has already lost control of the skies. The aircraft becomes a symbol of air dominance. For years, the A-10 Warthog has faced repeated calls for retirement. Many military planners argue that newer aircraft, particularly the F-35 Lightning II, can take over its missions as part of a more modern, multi-role Air Force. In fact, the U.S. Air Force plans to gradually phase out the A-10 fleet and transition units to the F-35 in the coming years. But the debate has never truly gone away. The A-10 was designed specifically for close air support, built to fly low and slow over the battlefield, while delivering sustained firepower in support of troops on the ground. And time after time, Conflicts in the Middle East have demonstrated the value of that specialized role. From the battlefields of Iraq and Afghanistan to the tensions surrounding the current Iran conflict, the Warthog has continued to provide the kind of persistent, precise firepower that ground forces depend on when the fighting becomes most intense. Even in the age of stealth fighters and advanced sensors, the A-10 still does exactly what it was built to do. In a war increasingly dominated by stealth aircraft, drones, and precision-guided missiles, the A-10 Warthog remains a uniquely effective weapon. Its ability to loiter over the battlefield, absorb damage, and deliver devastating cannon fire makes it one of the most formidable close air support aircraft ever built. For ground forces, the presence of the Warthog overhead often means help has arrived. And as the conflict involving Iran continues, one sound may once again echo across the battlefield: the unmistakable roar of the GAU-8 Avenger cannon, the sound that has defined the Warthog for decades. If you enjoy aviation history and modern military analysis, subscribe to Combat Aviation and Defense for more content on air power and military technology. Thanks for watching.